Good morning, welcome to News Superfast with me, Harish Upadhyay. First up, the stage is set for the mother of all battles in Amethi, which is going to polls on Wednesday. The campaigning for the high-profile contest will come to an end at 5 today, and both BJP and Congress have lined up their arsenal in full force for a fight to finish. While BJP's Prime Ministerial candidate Narendra Modi will be campaigning, Congress will have Priyanka Gandhi leading from the front in the constituency. While Modi is defying tradition to storm into the constituency of his chief rival, Congress insiders say that even party chief Sonia Gandhi might join her, raising army today to give her impetus for son's winning chances. The Aam Aadmi Party will have its star campaigners taking part in the campaign of Kumar Vishwas, which of late has got into controversy and a few FIRs. So 3 big wigs likely to campaign. Last day of campaigning in this prestigious constituency, and Narendra Modi will campaign for Smriti Irani in Amethi, while Priyanka Gandhi will seek votes for her brother. There is also speculation rife that Sonia Gandhi too might join Priyanka in campaigning in Raebareli. In the meanwhile, star campaigners and workers of Aam Aadmi Party from across the country too are likely to join Kumar Vishwas in this last-ditch effort to get more votes. One of the much keenly observed and followed contests this election is Amethi. The BJP has fielded its star campaigner Smriti Irani as the candidate, the Gandhi bastion of Amethi, and now the Aam Aadmi Party too is taking up the ante, trying to make sure that they can cause some dent in this Gandhi bastion. Well, Verghese, a high-profile campaign to be expected in Amethi today. Give us more details on who are the leaders who are likely to go out and camp out there.
Well, what we know at present is that it is going to be a Modi versus Priyanka. Priyanka, representing her brother, will be campaigning in Amethi. In fact, Amethi will be going to the polls on Wednesday. By 5 p.m., it will be the end of all the campaigning. So it is going to be a mother of all battle campaigns that will be there in Amethi. And also one thing to be noticed here is that the unwritten code that people will not, from the rival parties, will not contest, nor will they interfere in bastions of the leaders of the rival party seems to be coming to an end now. And Harish, and we have to look at the fact that Modi is in fact going away from convention, and so is the other party members also going away from convention and actually attacking the principal rival in their own bastions. This is in fact a departure from the unwritten code that has been existing in Indian democracy for quite some time. And today it seems to going to be a very big important day, because both AAP as well as BJP has been challenging what they call as dynastic politics. So they're not going to let some of the leaders go unchallenged. At the same time, Priyanka, representing her brother, in fact, will be fighting will be doing the firefighting against AAP as well as Narendra Modi. In fact, AAP is also lined up with star campaigners to come and campaign in Amethi before 5 p.m. We are expected to see Modi taking out a rally at around 3:30 p.m. And in fact, what we have come to know from sources is that the BJP themselves were surprised. Leaders in Amethi were surprised when they came to know that Modi will be campaigning in Amethi. They were also caught off guard, and in fact, they had to make a hurried arrangement to ensure that things are in place and to get their cadres into place. So even they've been caught off guard with this kind of a campaigning. So it is quite interesting to see a lot of deviations from the unwritten code, and this time it seems that everyone is going to go out for an all-out battle, and this is going to be the most interesting thing, because today we'll see leaders actually pitting themselves in their bastions, and today there could be sparks flying between Congress and the BJP, because already there has been a narrative of sorts in which Modi has been hitting out at the Congress and especially at the Gandhi family. So today, and we could see Priyanka defending on that also. So today, with the campaign coming to an end, probably we would see something of that sort happening, and it is going to be quite an interesting day, because by 5 p.m. the whole code of conduct will be in place. So till then, there is enough of time, and in fact more for people to take on the campaigning trail. So it's going to be a very interesting campaign with top guns of all the three parties expecting to hit the dusty streets of Amethi. Harish.
Well, in the past few weeks, we have seen verbal duel between Priyanka Gandhi and Narendra Modi. We see a statement coming in from one leader and then a rebuttal by the other in the rally. Now, considering that both of them are in the same constituency, can we expect this to reach another level?
Well, that is what most of the media watchers are predicting, that this could be, in fact, one of the mother of all campaigns where you will find the top leaders actually engaging with each other in the debate. And in fact, Priyanka Gandhi has had the emotional pitch in Amethi. In fact, she has been trying to supplant the image of Rajiv Gandhi that is there in the minds of the voters with that of Rahul Gandhi. She has been giving quite statements about Rahul Gandhi being a visionary like Rajiv Gandhi. So there's been a clear-cut matter of association that the Congress has been trying to do. And in the case of Modi and in case of Kumar Vishwas, both of them have an agenda, which is to challenge the dynastic politics as perceived by them. So today, the rebuttals are going to get harsher, the statements are going to get harsher, and it is going to be firefight between the leaders. And that will be something interesting to note, because, again, as I had told you earlier, this is a departure from the unwritten code in Indian politics, where the netas of the top parties never took on each other in their own bastions. It was considered not to happen that way, and the code was there. But now it seems it's changing, and it looks like no neta will go unchallenged in their own bastions, Harish.
And finally, Verghese, what does the Aam Aadmi Party have in store for the campaign today, considering that a few FIRs have been registered against the star campaigner, their leader, Arvind Kejriwal, as well?
Well, that is something that is interesting and we need to watch, because the Aam Aadmi Party has been plagued with a lot of FIRs, especially with regards to the statements not only made by their star campaigner Arvind Kejriwal, but also by Kumar Vishwas. So it is going to be an uphill task for them, but the kind of people whom they will be pulling in would be their normal star campaigners like Prashant Bhushan, Shazia Izmi, and the likes. So we are going to see these people to come onto the streets and actually do a show. But it will be interesting to note like how much of an influence will the Aam Aadmi Party will be able to do in Amethi, and that is something that the BJP is also keenly watching at, because if the Aam Aadmi is able to actually take away a sizable number of votes from them, it will be an advantage for the BJP candidate. So it's also the electoral demographics and the politics also playing out at the ground level that is very interesting to note. But again, with all that, the Aam Aadmi Party is still going ahead with their campaigning. It's still we are still expecting the star campaigner to come in Amethi, and also the other leaders of the AAP to be in Amethi. But how there is still, as you rightly mentioned, there is still an uphill task for the AAP because of the kind of statements and FIRs that have been come against it. So it is going to be a difficult task for the AAP, but still it is a battle royale for them.
Well, thanks a lot for joining with all that information, Verghese. So, an interesting campaign day for the constituency of Amethi. The top guns of all political parties will be descending in Amethi today, from Narendra Modi to Priyanka Gandhi, and a likelihood of Sonia Gandhi campaigning too cannot be ruled out. Even the Aam Aadmi Party is not too far off, with the star campaigners sweating it out in the Congress bastion or the Gandhi bastion of Amethi. In the meanwhile, the Aam Aadmi Party is in a lot of trouble after a case was slapped against Arvind Kejriwal. The case was registered against Kejriwal for making controversial statement during his rally in Amethi. Kejriwal said that voting for the Congress or the BJP is likely to betray or it's like betraying the nation. The case has been registered at the Musaffir Khana police station in Amethi. Moving on, the Assam government is thinking of arming Bengali-speaking Muslims in Bodo area with licensed guns and asked for application from villagers, even as the situation in Kokrajhar and Baksa returned to normalcy with no fresh reports of violence. However, security forces intensified their operation against the National Democratic Front of Bodoland militants with 3 guerrilla killed. 3 guerrillas were killed in the 2 encounters in northern Assam's Sonitpur and Udalguri districts. Bengali-speaking Muslims have clashed with Bodos 4 times in the past, the earliest being in 1952 and the most recent one being in 2012. It saw 105 people losing their lives from both the community. And now with the fresh bout of violence in Assam, the government in Assam is planning to arm the Bengali-speaking Muslims with guns.